My name is Katharina Klug. I have been working with clay all my life due to the fact that my mother is a potter and I've grown up in this kind of creative environment. Porcelain is not a natural occurring clay as such. It's a body mixed out of several things like quartz and feldspar and china clay. It behaves differently. It's the diva of clays. It lets you know when it's not happy. When you make your pot really thin, and that's my aim, I try to make them as thin as possible on the pottery wheel. Then if you hold it against light, you can see through it. You can sort of see the light shining through it. It gets translucent and it's beautiful. My lines are all hand drawn. They are not perfect and I don't want them to be perfect. I make very simple patterns which I find most appealing. My marks are made by these pens which have some wax in it. And when I glaze the pot, the glaze is a suspension of the glaze mix and water. And the fluid runs over the wax and leaves these lines raw and rougher than the glazed surface. All really good potters make their own glazes. It's like they're your recipe, they're your own. There is a certain red I really love. It's a raspberry type of red. It took me in total about 2 years to get to the point where I'm happy to use it. Potters are proud of their recipes and often they take their secrets to their grave. Everyone who has one of my pots has a moment of my time captured in a fired piece, which I love. There is no end to your learning curve. You can always go thinner, lighter, taller, wider, more precise, finding new curves, finding new shapes. So I found, even though I have potted and made pots all my life, the last few years where I really focused on my making process, I got better. And I know in 10 years' time I will be a better potter than I am now, and that is something that will never stop until probably I fall off the wheel for good.